Let me ask about BIA tribal court funding. Alaska is a PL 280 state, and prior to FY16, PL 280 states like Alaska did not receive tribal court funding. We were able to include that in the budget, which was greatly welcome. There were some issues with rollout, but I think the program is on track. So, again, seeking an update here. You have proposed to completely eliminate a program that is getting off the ground in these PL 280 states, getting results. So I'm a little bit confused about why there would be a specific reduction in this area where, again, the need is so great, so great. Also to understand how we're doing with the initial $10 million that was allocated in the FY16 budget. And I know that with FY17, we're just a little more than a month into this, but hoping to understand if tribal consultation has begun, when it will begin, when the additional $10 million will be distributed. So a little bit of an update in terms of what we've laid down in 16 with the funding there and now 17 with the consultation, but would really hope to get your commitment that this is a significant priority, again, in states particularly like Alaska, where tribal courts can offer a means of enforcement in areas where we simply have none, and where the local tribal leadership can be an extraordinary assist for us.
Well, in regards to 2016, I think we've executed about 97% of the funding, and we're consistent on that same funding level in 17. You are correct, and this budget eliminates funding for the pilot programs for tribal courts, and I'll work with you on it because I see great value with it. In my experience with the tribes in Montana, I'll work with you, and I'm very glad to do so.
I'd love to introduce you to some of our tribal court judges. How about the tribal consultations that are required as part of that FY17? Have those consultations begun?
They have, and I think we're on consistent to execute it as we did in 16.
Great, thank you.